What's up, you guys? Jedi Master Josh here, and today we're going to be opening another box of Grand Archive. Now, this is Mortal Ambition. The last box we opened last week was called Alchemical Revolution. I have opened a box of Mortal Ambition here on the channel before, so make sure you guys check that out. We actually pulled some pretty good stuff, and I'm hoping to pull some pretty good stuff again. Now, actually, last week, I opened that box that I filmed on my channel, but I also went back to my LGS the next day, and I talked one of my buddies who works there at the LGS into opening a box with me, and we chose a box of Alchemical Revolution, and I made a deal with him. I said if either one of us pulls a CSR, we sell it and split it, and so on and so forth, just to be fair, you know, and sure enough, the very last pack, I managed to pull the CSR Nico, the level 1, and it was pretty insane. It was a pretty intense experience, but hoping to kind of relive that a little bit here with some Mortal Ambition, maybe pull something different, something cool, you know. We'll see. We'll see. We're just looking to have some fun either way, and I have been enjoying opening this TCG a lot. It's looking really promising. I've been doing a lot more studying into the gameplay of it as well, and it's seems to be a pretty fun game. I'm trying to build a deck and everything right now so I can play with some of my friends, but for now we're just doing some opening and still figuring things out. We're getting a feel. We're testing the waters. We're pretty deep in so far, so I'm glad I know how to swim. But we've got ourselves our first pack here, Mortal Ambition. We've got the champion on this pack art is Kongming, which is actually a deck that I already have that I bought. It was one of the pre-built decks that you can buy, a pre-constructed deck that you can buy right now. And the other one is this guy right here. His name's Jin. So you got Jin and you got Kongming. You know, Jin, Kongming. Cool. Let's go ahead and dig in and see if we can maybe pull something to add to one of those little starter decks or something like that. Or maybe something I can build an entire deck out of. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. Now, this is first edition. I talked in the last video about how the other packs, the Alchemical Revolution packs, they said Alter Edition on them, and there was a little moniker in the bottom corner that said Alter next to the ALC. This says AMB because it's Mortal Ambition, but and I figured out what that whole thing was about, so everyone that was laughing at me in the last video, whatever, but it's just so instead of being like the first edition printing, it's a lot like the unlimited print run of Alchemical Revolution, and in the Alter Edition they have some additional champions and some additional artworks and things like that. And the Nico that I pulled with my friend is actually one of the new cards with the Alter Edition, so pretty cool. We got ourselves a Lumbering Steed, Rippleback Terrapin, okay, cool. We got ourselves a rare Crimson Prescience, alright, not too bad. And then the other thing I figured out too is like we were getting like 2 SRs and 2 rares in the Alchemical Revolution box, and I'm not certain about this just yet, but I'm pretty sure the reason for that was because it was the Alter Edition, and so they put like a second rare or second SR in the second to last slot that is part of the Alter Edition, the new printing, and is like one of the new cards or whatever. I'm not certain about that, but you guys let me know in the comments. Either way, excuse me. Either way, I'm having a ton of fun opening this TCG and learning how it plays, and it seems like a really fun game as well. So we got ourselves our Spirit of Water, and so the Spirit here, this is basically your champion. This is how you start. This comes from a material deck, which is 12 cards that you can look at any point in time in the game, and you can reference and do whatever you need to with it, and you would use things that you put in your memory to get these, you know, into play. The cost for this one's 0, and this is your level 0 champion. So this is basically what would start the game for you. When you start, you put this into play, and on enter you draw your 7 cards. It's basically your drawing hand, your starting hand, and yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty cool. The mechanics are interesting, and I'd be really interested to play a few games with my friends. We're getting there. We got Wisdom's Reprise. Let me hold these a little bit better on camera. We got Wisdom's Reprise, a pretty nice artwork there. We got Backstep. I've seen Sidestep. Now we got Backstep. We got Regenerate. We got Temper in Flames, Scorching Searching Strafe, Fairy Whispers, Planted Explosive, a Sudden Snow. It's not, it wasn't, it was sudden. It happened just now. We got Brisk Wind Trotter. We've got Sea-Fletched Serpent. We got ourselves a War Marshal and Cure the Flesh. All right, pretty sweet. It's an action card, so this would be a card that would be in your normal deck. You would have to draw this card, and so the cost on this one would be, you know, you put these things into your memory, and anything in your hand can go to your memory, and you would have to pay the memory cost to get this into play. And so you'd have to put that many cards into your memory to get this into play. That means those cards can't be in your hand. You can't use them for that turn, blah, blah, blah. But if you just use it for getting a card from your hand that has this kind of cost to it, then you have a recollection phase where you'll just draw those cards back up off the table and put them back into your hand, whether it's at the beginning of your next turn or the end of this turn or whatever. I'm still trying to figure that part out. But, you know, when you bring something from your material deck, you don't get those cards back or something like that. I'm still figuring out. And some of you are laughing at me, and it's okay. But I'm learning. You know, I want to play this game. I'm a Pokemon player. I play Pokemon fairly competitively. I'm not that good at it, but I'm okay enough. I can get around a couple of decks, right? But we're learning some more trading card games. I learned Alestrals. That's pretty fun. I actually don't mind Alestrals. I think it's a pretty fun game. It's got some quirks to it. It's a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion, but it's still pretty cool. We got a Frozen Quill, a Razor Broadhead, Ash Filter, Zephyr, and the SR Guan Yu Prime Exemplar. Alright, not too bad. So SRs are super rares. Pretty awesome. It's something I'll show you guys on the backs of the packs if you guys didn't catch it in one of the last videos, but they actually tell you like what you can get from the packs. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so learned Alestrals. I've played Magic for a long time as well. Used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was much younger, so on and so forth. But Grand Archive might be one of the TCGs I'm most excited about getting into. So yeah, pretty cool. We got ourselves our next pack here. Let's see something nice. Maybe a foil card. How about a foil card? We haven't seen a foil in a little while. We've got Defender's Maul. We've got the Royal Bear. We've got Imperial Assassin. Honorable Vanguard. Mnemonic Charm. Quite the name. We got Stolid Vanguard. Lead with Force. Razor Gale Calling. Flamewing Fowl. Okay, cool. And then I think this would be, or maybe the next one. One of these slots is where you would get a foil, I believe. Something like that. Even so, we got ourselves a common Flame Rune Swordsman. We got a Wild Growth Feline. It must be this slot. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we go. We got Sudden Deluge. These cards are trying to run away from me. We got Mark of Fervor and a Mystic Purifier. And then for the rare slot or SR or UR or whatever, we've got the Halocline Scout. I don't know if this is good. Let's see. On enter, resist target unit. Okay. I mean that's probably not too bad, right? Just resist. I don't know if resist is good or not, but you guys let me know in the comments. All right, so we got 24 packs in this box. We're not moving through these too incredibly quick yet. Maybe we'll pick up the pace a little bit here. I won't read every card because people are going to get a little bit probably annoyed by that, and I think you guys can read too, so we're probably okay. We're good. We got ourselves a Cavalier Rescue. We got Weaponsmith. Come on, let's see something good. We got Trained Sharpshooter. I'm looking for foils. I like the foils. Let's see if we can get a foil. We get ourselves Cyclical Breeze, Refracting Missile. That artwork's gnarly. We got ourselves Disorienting Winds, Perfect Repulsion, Slice and Dice, and Landscape Corsair for the rare. Not too bad. There is a rare that both of my buddies keep asking me for called Demonic Guide, or not Demonic Guide, something Dungeon Guide, something like that. And if we pull that, I might have to actually keep that for myself because they keep asking for it, and it's making me think maybe I need that card. Maybe I need to hold on to that card and throw it in one of my decks or something. We got Jin. All right, so Jin, this is the champion that I was just telling you about. He's on the pack art and has a pre-construct deck that you can buy, but pretty cool here. This is the level 2 version of him. We got Ordinary Horse. It's just an ordinary horse, nothing special about it. It's not like the horse armor from Morrowind, but it's just an ordinary horse. We got Fireball, Shoe Frontliner, Planted Explosive, Tidestone Bovine. We got Lava Soul Tiger. Let's see a foil. Where's our foils at? We got ourselves an SR Juying Shadowmare. I hope I didn't say that wrong, but that's pretty cool. Just a cool little horse SR. So, oh yeah, that's what we were going to talk about next. Is the packs? They right on the back of them, it shows you what you can pull. The one thing that I still haven't seen from any trading card games that would be cool is if they had like a pull rate, like a percentage or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But right on the back, we've got rarity. It tells you what the rarity is, and these marks are on the card. And then we have the very top rarity cards are the CSRs and the CURs. So we got a collector super rare and collector ultra rare. There's only one collector ultra rare in the whole set of Mortal Ambition, but there are 11 collector super rares. So maybe we pull a super rare, a collector super rare. That would be pretty cool. But then underneath this, it says something along the lines of you're not guaranteed anything, blah blah blah, yada yada, whatever. But yeah. The moment that, you know, booster packs for any TCG start putting the actual like percentage rate of you pulling cards, I think they probably will lose sales, right? We got Adorned Stag. All right, let's see. We need to see a foil now. We haven't seen a foil yet in this box, and there's usually like 3, maybe 4 in a box if you get lucky. Hopefully, we get lucky today. We got ourselves Determined Spearman. We got Molten Arrow, Rippleback Terrapin, and the rare is a Tailwind's Blessing. That's actually pretty cool too. That's a really nifty artwork. I like the artwork in this trading card game the most, honestly. The artworks and stuff have been really, really cool. And then on top of it, like I said, it just seems interesting in general as far as, you know, the way they do their collectability and playability is really interesting to me, because, you know, you can play the game just fine without having any of these crazy expensive cards or anything like that. And but then you can also have versions of the cards you would play that are expensive because they're more collectible or they look cooler or whatever, which is interesting. You know, it's cool. It's a lot like a lot of the other TCGs, but it's not as like, you know, Magic has cards that you have to pay for, and if you don't have those cards, you're already in a disadvantage, you know, things like that. I mean, it's kind of gnarly, but, you know, this game isn't quite like that. You still have a little bit more of a chance, in my opinion. But if I start seeing this this dungeon guide, wow, look at the, oh my goodness, we have, this is an error for sure, but look at the, holy cow, can you guys tell how badly that miscut is? That's insane. That is wild. And it's on an uncommon. I don't want to see what's behind it yet, but I do want to see the back of the card. Okay, look at this. Wow, I haven't seen that. This is the first one I've seen from this trading card game that was like super, you know, bad. Ooh, this one's bad too. So it's the uncommons from this pack. This whole pack of uncommons is, all the uncommons in this pack are pretty bad. Well, okay, yeah, so that's the rare. But Oppressive Presence, yeah, but those are, man, those were really off cut, almost to the point of calling them like errors, but I wouldn't call those errors exactly. They're just bad. They're pretty much just junk at this point. At this point, they're just junk. And I don't know if Grand Archive has any kind of error collector scene like Pokemon and Magic does, but even so, I mean, I like that kind of stuff. It's cool to see, because it's not supposed to come off the print line, so when it does, it's like, oopsie, you know, it's one of those funny things. We got Fractal of Insight, Cyclical Breeze. We've got to see a foil card now, right? There's got to be one. We got, what did that say? Torpid Fractal. Okay, cool. We got Tidestone Bovine, Swift Recruit, Skilled Plainsman, Terra Sight for an uncommon, Clean Cut as an uncommon, and an SR Cloudstone Orb. Regalia Item. Pretty cool there. Not too bad. All right, so we'll put that off to the side with the rest of these cards. These cards are like, I don't know what's going on today, but they're just like gliding. I can't set them down without them trying to run away from me. All right, we got our next pack here. We got Jin on the pack. I'm starting to learn the characters' names and everything. You know, some of you guys would be proud, right? If you collect and play this trading card game. If not, definitely, you know, look into grabbing a few packs or something like that. Grab a starter deck and maybe talk your friends into it or something. It's pretty cool. We got ourselves Flame Rune Swordsman, favorable winds, creative shock. I think the favorable winds is pretty playable, right? Ooh, we get ourselves a rare, little rare holo there, proof of life. Now that is actually sick. The holo on that is like, I should say foil, excuse me. It's not a holo, right? It's a foil. We're not playing Pokemon. We're playing Grand Archive. All right, we got ourselves a foil proof of life. That looks awesome. That's going up in the pull pool, the first pull of the video, and it's a rare. You know, when you get the foils, they're very hard to pull, and then to get a rare one is pretty sweet. And then we also get ourselves Bring Down the Mighty, another one of those artworks that's just kind of wild. Pretty sick, pretty awesome. All right, throw that off to the side. Cool, we get our first foil of the box, and it's a rare foil, so that's good. We get a good one. We get a good one. All right, we got Kong Ming on this next pack here, and see if we can maybe get a Kong Ming in the pack. That would also be cool, right? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right, but let me know what you guys think about Grand Archive, or what trading card games you're playing, or what you're looking at, or talking about, or thinking about lately in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Maybe you might just see me opening a box of that trading card game right here on the channel. You never know. We got Thunderclap, we got Wandering Glavier, we got Razorgale Calling, Flamewing Fowl, Drifting Rogue, Ash Filcher, and then here we go. We got some more of these. So this is a uncommon, and then this is an uncommon, but this is an uncommon that's like super miscut. And then behind it, another uncommon that's super miscut, and then a rare that's fine, Set Ablaze. Okay, so at least the rares are fine, but the miscut uncommons are kind of wild. That's the first time I've seen it with these packs. I've opened quite a bit of these now, but you know, it took me a while before I saw super crazy miscuts of Pokemon cards also. You know, it's something that it's not really meant to be very common. It's, you know, it's one of those things that you're not supposed to find. All right, we got ourselves Jin Undying Resolve, the level 3 champion. Pretty cool. We got ourselves a Veteran Soldier, Seasoned Archer, Backstep. We know about Sidestep. We got Backstep. We got ourselves Flame Rune Swordsman. Favorite. Okay, I won't make too many more jokes, but you know, you got to get through it somehow, some way. We got Wild Growth Feline, Sudden Snow. It just happened, okay? We got Cone of Frost, Tricky Chimps. They're not any kind of normal chimps. They're tricky ones. And then we got ourselves a War Marshal that is very off-center cut, and then a rare Staggering Strike. I wonder how many more of the off-center cards we're going to find. I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. Maybe I find a way to build a deck just with all of the off-center cards that I've pulled from this box so far. That would be pretty funny. But all right, we're digging into our next pack here. We're moving through. We're about halfway through. Actually, looking at this stack and looking at that stack, I think we are exactly halfway through at this point. We haven't seen the ultra rare yet. You get one ultra rare per box. That is the one kind of guarantee, is that there is an ultra rare in every box. But you could also get an ultra rare and a CSR. You know, like that's kind of what happened with the box that I opened with my friend. But that would be really cool, you know. We'll see. We got ourselves a Water Barrier. We got Hasty Messenger. We've got a Protective Fractal, Apprentice Aeromancer, and a rare Ruinous Pillars of Kaidao. Kaidao? I think so. All right. And it's a domain. So if anybody plays Pokemon, it kind of reminds me of like what a stadium would be, I think. Again, I haven't actually been playing too much or really at all, but kind of learning. You guys let me know anything that I'm saying wrong. I actually just want you to correct me in the comments. I would love for you to correct me in the comments because I want to know. I'd like to know what the truth is, right? We got Defender's Maul, Imperial Assassin, Nascent Blast, Inner Court Schemer. Come on, let's see something good. Maybe another foil, right? We get one foil from the whole box. That would be crazy. We got Temper in Flames, Gale Whisper Rogue, Refracting Missile, Skilled Plainsman, and then here we are. We have another super off-center cut uncommon card, the Ignite Fate, and then we get ourselves Exia Sight, which is another uncommon, but that one's not off-center, and I think I see the ultra rare. Yes, and so our ultra rare is going to be Mortal Ambition, which is the name of the set. So pretty sweet there. There's our ultra rare, and it's got that first edition stamp down there in the corner. And it's Mortal Ambition. I haven't pulled this one yet. I've pulled 2 of the Zhao Yun Dragon's Blood or whatever, Dragon Slayer, yada yada. But this is the first time I've pulled this one, which is great. Cool. So action, Tamer skill. This card costs 2 less to activate for each unique ally you control. That kind of seems pretty good until the end of turn. Human and horse allies you control get +1 life and gain ambush and steadfast. Pretty cool. That's not too bad. All right, we're going to put that up in the pull pool. We got our ultra rare. So that's the ultra rare for the box. And that typically would be like the height of it. You'd think like that's the end of the box. You're not going to get anything better than that, but there's still a chance. There is technically a chance. We're not going to get too excited until we see that thing happen, but it would be pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and dig. We could still get some foils too, right? We could still get a couple foil cards, and in that foil card slot, I believe is where you want to find, you know, any of your real pulls anyways. But we got ourselves Absolving Flames, Fairy Whispers, Nanu Portsman, Tidestone Bovine. We got Tidal Lock. I wonder how many more off-center cards we're going to pull. We got Brash Defender and Hulao Gate Sun's Ascent. I've pulled a few of these now, but it's an SR, so pretty cool. We'll take that. Might be worth something to somebody. You never know. They might need it for their deck, and you can trade it for a couple of dungeon guides or whatever. Let's go ahead and dig in to our next pack here. We got Jin on the pack. It's only Jin and Kangming, so I don't know why I keep saying that. It's just the 2 of them. You don't really get anything else. But even so, we got the Tome of Sorcery, Ghost Sight Mare, Cavalier Rescue. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Again, like, the artworks in this set make it worth collecting to me alone. But then to know that it's actually a playable game as well is pretty cool. Can't wait to get some chances to crack at it. We got ourselves an SR Conduit of Seasons. Now that is cool. That is quite the, okay, we're not going to leave that on screen for too long, but that's quite the artwork. Okay, let's get this out of the way, set that off to the side, and we're down to the last row. So there's 3 rows in this box with 8 packs in each row, and 8 packs in each row. 8 with each, oh my gosh, with 8 packs in each row. There we go. Yeah, okay. All right, this is already, it's been 23 minutes almost into the video. So let's go ahead and get through this. We're going to get through these last 8 packs pretty quickly. Hope for a foil card. Hopefully you guys leave us some comments. Let us know what you're thinking about this. And any, ooh, we get Sidestep with a off-center cut. Look at how crazy bad that is. That's insane. We got Fractal Sparks, also miscut. Arrow Trap, also miscut. And then a rare Ingress of Sanguine Ire. Okay, cool. I don't know how many more of these we're going to get with that much off-center miscut to them, but I kind of like them. I'll take them. We're going to take them. It's fine. All right, we're digging into our next pack. In the last row, hopefully this is the lucky row. This is where all the foils will be, and we're going to pull a CSR or a CUR as well. You'll see. It's coming. That would be crazy. But, yeah, actually, so the real crazy thing is, if you look up the values for, ooh, we get ourselves an uncommon foil materialized pole arm. Pretty sick. All right, that's pretty cool. And this one has some kind of like logo, like a seal or something like that on it there, which I don't notice on all of them, like this one here. This one does have, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have anything on it that's like that. There's something there, but it's not quite like that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But we get ourselves another foil. We'll put that up in the pull pool. We love the foils. We got Mark of Fervor, Lumbering Steed, another off-center one there, and then Yudi, Gossamer Jade, Unique Fantasia, which is an SR. Pretty sweet. All right. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, what you guys think about, your favorite TCGs, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Have I said that enough times? Probably. Even so, we're having some fun here. If you guys are having fun, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know what you think. All right, we got ourselves a Spirit of Fire, the spirit that you need to start the game. We got ourselves a Swerving Spring, Savage Attack, Backstep. We got ourselves a Fireball. Fireball is also pretty good, I think, from what I've heard. We got ourselves a Rising Tides, Wind Cutter, Hoarfrost Spine. That's quite okay. And we've got Flashfire Horse, and the rare is a Fang of Dragon's Breath. That's pretty sweet. All right, we're moving through. Now we're getting through them. We're almost 30 minutes in. 30 minutes into this video. Pretty crazy, but even so, we're still having some fun. And to pull the Immortal Ambition Ultra Rare, I'm actually really happy about that. That's pretty sick. Need that if I'm going to be collecting these in any capacity. And you never know, it might be good enough to play into a deck. So if it is, it might just happen. We got ourselves Shining Marchador. It's not a standard horse. It's a Shining Marchador. We got ourselves Thunderclap. We got Shoe Frontliner, Creative Shock, Frozen Quill. Come on, let's see something good. Aqueous Stallion, Extraction Incision, and the rare Acolyte of Cultivation. Pretty cool. All right, we're moving through. We only have a few packs remaining. Hang in there. We're almost there. But, oh, yeah, so I think I was talking about values on the CSRs. The Nico CSR level 1 that I pulled last week with my buddy is valued at about $1,200. Yeah, so just to throw that out there, it's nuts. I actually can't believe that that's real, you know. But it is. All right, we got Temper and Flames, Cyclical Breeze, Planted Explosive, Glacial Evocation, and then we get ourselves a foil Water Barrier common. Not too bad. It's a little action, little Cleric Mage spell reaction with a fast moniker on it. There's like fast and slow mechanic cards. Pretty cool. We got the foil Water Barrier. Cool. We got a Tempest Stalker, a Razor Broadhead, and the uncommon Hasty Messenger, and a rare Relic of Sunken Past. I'm pretty sure I pulled a foil of this, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool cards in this TCG. I'm telling you guys, pick just when you're at your LGS or whatever, just grab a couple packs, have some fun, go wild. It's only like $4 a pack or something like that. It's not that bad. But let's go ahead and see if we can get lucky in our last few packs here. So we've pulled 3 foils. I think 3 is the number, like, for the box. I think that's pretty much average. If we get another one, we're kind of just getting lucky at that point. But I wouldn't be mad if we pulled one more. That would be really cool. We got Swerving Spring, Inspiring Call, Fireball, Fairy Whispers, Unrelenting Warden, Drifting Rogue, Cone of Frost, Leeching Bolt, Hydroguard Retainer, and the Planar Abyss SR. Super rare. SR. Pretty cool. All right, move that off to the side. I think we're down to like the last 2 packs. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We got 1 Kongming and 1 Jin. Let's throw this box off to the side, make a little bit of noise, and we'll go ahead and dig into our penultimate pack. We'll give Jin the penultimate treatment, and we'll give Kongming the final pack treatment. The last pack, magic treatment. That's how it happened last week with the crazy card that I pulled. But we'll see. That'd be really fun. We got Trained Sharpshooter, Mnemonic Charm, Thunderclap. What a name for a card. Thunderclap. I kind of laugh a little bit every time I see that. We got Clumsy Apprentice. We got Yunzhao Cavalry, Materialized Polearm, and a rare Conduit of Bloodfire. Not too bad. All right, we're down to our last pack. I'm going to say it one more time, you guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Grand Archive. Let me know what you're thinking about your favorite TCG right now, what you're thinking about Pokemon, Magic, anything like that. I want to know in the comments, and wish us some luck. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We got our final pack, first edition, Mortal Ambition, Grand Archive, Kongming on the pack. Let's see if we can get lucky. All right, flip it over. We got Kongming for the champion on the first card. It's a level 2 Kongming. Ascetic Vice. Pretty cool. All right, we got a Dorn Stag. It's not a standard or ordinary horse. Excuse me, it's not an ordinary horse. All right, we got an Unbroken Mustang, Absolving Flames. Can we see one more foil card for this box? That'd be super cool. We got Razor Gale Calling, Wandering Glavier. We got a Deep Sea Fractal, a Wild Growth Feline, a Molten Arrow, a Nascent Barrier, Fractal of Mana, and the final card for the video is a rare Solar Pinnacle. Not too bad, but like I said, you guys, let me know what you're thinking. I'm really enjoying this TCG. I think it's a ton of fun. The artworks are great. The cards are great. It's super cool. But you guys let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.